You can see, Mr. Conrad, it's a significant break for you. This report comes directly from the Board of Parole. I assure you, though, I don't represent the BPH in any way. I am an... Since I came here to cover your ass, you're gonna let me explain my position and what brought me here.
You got moxie. You know what that is, young lady?
Yeah, balls.
Just got 5 minutes.
Thank you. I'm a lawyer for a public interest group that aids prisoners in post-conviction relief. Now, a while back, a concerned party asked us to advocate on your behalf.
What concerned party?
I'll get to that. Now, there wasn't much we could do to advocate for your case or to advance your case until we received a report stating that Thomas Bailey, an accomplice that night, confessed to driving the getaway vehicle.
I drove that car. I hit that kid. Not him.
He was sick. He had a serious heart condition. His lawyer contacted the DA's office shortly before he passed. Now, a door is open that could lead to your release.
Tommy's dead. That goofy bastard.
His confession is the reason the board has decided to grant you another hearing. We just have to dot the I's and cross the T's.
No. If I go along with this bullshit, it's gonna make all the time I've done in this stinking sewer a fucking lie.
I advise you to make the right choice here.
Did you even read my jacket?
I read your full report.
Then you know I belong here. We kicked the door in and terrorized a 17-year-old girl. I gagged her and duct taped her ankles and her wrists to keep her out of the way as we ransacked the house and waited for her dealer boyfriend. Her baby was screaming, and I was so jacked up on biker crank I didn't give a shit.
Mr. Conrad.
When her boyfriend arrived, I shattered his collarbone by driving him into the floor, then held the 9-inch Bowie knife to his throat.
I know you weren't the only one involved.
Oh, you know that, do you? Our big-time score was a half-pound of shit Mexican weed, an ounce of crystal, $50, and a knockoff .357 Magnum. And we would have got away with it, too. If only that boy wasn't walking down the side of that road. If only he wasn't wearing black on a moonless night. If only I'd kept my eyes on the road instead of whooping and hollering like some fucking asshole about how big our balls were. I heard a dull thump from the car, and there was a little bit of a nudge. I thought that I had just side-swiped some little roadkill fucker, a coon or a possum. I should have stopped. That boy was hurt. He was unable to move. He died choking on his own blood.
And you were court-martialed and dishonorably discharged from the Army, then tried and convicted in a civilian court. Since then, you've been a model prisoner, but still, you've blown off every shot at parole.
That boy's family was in the courthouse every day. When my sentence was read, I saw relief in their faces. I'm paying for all that grief, all that lost joy. I'll never cheat them out of that.
She's been working on me for a long time to get involved. There wasn't much I could do until you got this blessing handed to you.
I haven't seen her in 20 years.
It just became too painful for her.
My grandsons?
Kitty and I were in a support group that dealt with having an incarcerated parent. We've been very close ever since.
were you doing in that group?
My father was exonerated by new evidence after he died in prison.
That's tough.
Time's up, Conrad. We gotta get back to the 345 count.
The process has already begun. Please trust me, Doug. For once, let the system work for you and for your daughter. Sleep on it. I'll be back tomorrow. You know, that boy's parents lost a child, but Katie lost a father. She needs you.
Oh, is Katie in some kind of trouble?
Tomorrow you need to be here on time. We'll go over everything.
Just answer me.
Take it easy, Conrad.
I promise I'll be back in the morning.